What's good guys, and welcome back to the channel. So you see the title of this video, it was really a topic that was inspired by you guys, by the comments you leave. For a lot of the shoes that I showcase on this channel, I get comments about how big is the midsole, how much height do these shoes add. So I thought, why not I make a video showing you the 10 best sneakers to wear to make you look taller. Let's not waste any time, so I'm first going to start off by talking about a brand that actually focuses on making shoes to make you look taller, and that is Gova shoes. Every single shoe that they sell will give you anywhere from 2.4 to 3 inches of height, which is a lot. You simply can't get that from most sneaker brands. And how do these shoes manage to do that without having a platform midsole? I mean, the midsole on these look pretty average. Well, that's because the actual base of the shoe is right around here. So to anyone looking at these shoes from the outside, it doesn't give the impression that you're actually standing on an elevated sole. So these shoes are designed to give you that noticeable height boost, but it does so in a pretty discreet way. Additionally, these shoes feature an EVA sole for good cushioning, and the pair I have right here is the Gova Valletta. It does fit true to size, so whatever your normal Nike size is, for example, I would just go with those. I fit the same in these as I do in the Nike Dunk or the Nike Air Max sneakers. And if you were looking to get a bit of a discount from this brand, use my code, which I will leave in the description of this video. Moving on to some options from Nike. First of all, we have the classic Air Force One. For me, these shoes are a bit bulky, but I know that a lot of people actually like that about these, and you can see that it does feature a pretty thick midsole, which is about 2 inches. So that's how much height boost you can expect with these. The regular retail price on them has gone up. I can't believe these actually cost $115 now. I still remember when white Air Force Ones were less than $100, and it felt like people got a new pair every couple of months. You could also go with some premium versions, such as the one from Nocta. I mean, these come in a variety of colors and materials. For sizing on them, they fit me really big, so I do suggest you going a half size down from your true size. I normally fit a size 11 in most shoes. However, in the Air Force Ones, I do go with a 10.5. Staying with Nike, let's look at their Air Max line. We love classic Air Max sneakers, and I wanted to highlight 2 shoes. We have the Air Max 95 as well as the Air Max 97s. The 95 is actually having a bit of a comeback this year. We recently saw the retro of the 95 neon colorway, and this model does add about 1.4 inches of height. And not to mention, these never really go out of style. They're an all-time classic. Their Air Max 97 meanwhile adds a little bit more in height, about 1.6 inches, and is also one of the most loved Nike sneakers of all time. The classic silver bullet and the gold metallic colorways, they seem to be restocking all the time. And with that Air Max cushioning, they're very comfy as well. For me, the 95s do fit quite narrow, so I typically go a half size up in them. It's quite narrow in the midfoot region, so I do suggest for most of you to go a half size up. And also in the Air Max 97s, I do actually find them a bit more comfy, and that's probably because of the full length Air midsole. I also go a half size up in this shoe. They are quite narrow. Let's talk about New Balance. There's actually 4 shoes I wanted to highlight in this video. The first of which is the classic New Balance 2002R, which for me is still one of the best sneakers from the brand, and it's also pretty fairly priced at just $140. They come in a lot of different colorways and also materials. Personally, I do prefer the suede ones, and these have a midsole of about 1.5 inches, which is decent. The protection pack is also one of my favorites, and you can actually get them for fairly cheap nowadays. These do fit true to size for me, and is also one of the most wide foot friendly sneakers. I think they're awesome. The New Balance 530 is also worth mentioning here. This shoe is one of the most affordable New Balance shoes you can buy at just $100, and it fits in pretty perfectly with today's sneaker preferences of 2000s style running shoes. It has quite a similar vibe to some Asics models, and these add almost 1.7 inches in height. Maybe that's why this is one of the most popular New Balance models among women. They are very comfortable as well, featuring New Balance's Absorb technology. For sizing, I go a half size down in these. Yeah, they do fit quite big. When you go with your true size, you'll probably have a lot of room in the toe area, so definitely do recommend going a half size down. One more shoe, which is a huge crowd favorite, is the New Balance 9060. New Balance introduced this model just a few years ago, and it's already one of the biggest hits from the brand in recent years. The design of the shoe is very modern while still giving you a bit of a retro feel. Additionally, there's so many dope colorways of this shoe. Personally, my favorite is the triple black. I think the silhouette of the shoe just looks really good in black. And another reason why these shoes are so popular is the comfort of the shoe. They're really perfect for all all-day use. Your feet will not feel tired in these. And for me, they do fit best at true to size. And you can expect these to add a little bit more than 1.6 inches in height. And one more New Balance, which is personally my favorite of them all, is the 990 V6. This is my personal everyday shoe. I literally wear it every single day to walk my dog especially. And these have held up really well over the years and have superior comfort, featuring New Balance's fuel cell technology. And it also gives you about 1.6 inches in height as well. You can see that heel is a bit thicker than most other New Balance pairs. They are a bit on the expensive side though, going for $200, and in Europe it's about 250 euros. But in my opinion, they are worth it for its great combination of versatility and all-day comfort. For sizing, for me the shoes fit best at true to size. But there are quite a few disagreements from my audience on this one. A lot of you guys say you should go a half size down in them. So I do suggest trying it on at the store, seeing which one fits you best, because really New Balance seems to fit everyone differently. There's not too many shoes from Adidas on this list, but one that I will recommend is the Adidas Ultra Boost 5. It features that boost technology that we all still love, and everyone knows it's simply one of the comfiest sneaker technologies on the market to this day. And this is the newest version of the Adidas Ultra Boost, and it features a much thicker than usual midsole. You can definitely see that on the heel. So for sure you can expect these to add some height. And as a bonus, it is a super lightweight shoe. I mean, it is a running shoe after all. Although they do retail for $180, you can definitely try to get these on sale from Adidas. And for sizing as well, I do go with my true size on this one. Typically with some of the Yeezy models, I will go up half a size, but not with the Ultra Boost. The Ultra Boost fits true to size for me. And I have to talk about this pair of shoes from Converse, not just because it's maybe the wildest looking shoe on this list, but it's also quite popular. And that is the Converse Runstar CX platform. These shoes, these look like something out of a K-pop video. I mean, they are loud. A very aggressive looking platform with that wavy design. But if height is what you're after, these will add 3 inches of height. So you can pretty much go from 5'5" to 5'8" just like that. These are absolute beasts. I've seen them a lot in public, and people have definitely found some very interesting ways to style them. I think one way of hiding the fact that you're actually standing on a platform shoe is to wear them with some baggy pants that fall on top of the shoes. For sizing, I would go with your normal Converse sizing, and for me that is to go a half size down from your true size. That is also what I fit in every other Converse shoe, including the Converse One Star and the Chuck Taylor 70s. So there you have it, 10 different options. These are all sneakers that are going to give you that added height boost. Let me know in the comments if you found this video useful. Thank you so much for stopping by and supporting this channel. Make sure you are following me on Instagram. That's where I'm dropping content pretty much daily on my stories. And I will catch all of you in the next video. Peace.